Hey good people, welcome back to Ballards by Design. Today I was watching a video, YouTubing, right? And I saw Miss Donna make a mac and cheese meatloaf casserole. I decided that I'm gonna try it out on my family. My mom and my brother are coming over for dinner. As you can see, I already got it going. I'm chopping right now, so I'm gonna keep doing that. And then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, y'all, let's do it.
Welcome to our channel,
Ballards by Design.
You do it too much.
Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna speed through this part. I had to finish chopping my onions and bell peppers for the meatloaf, and then of course, since I was chopping, I went ahead and did my cabbage as well because that's a part of the dinner. Now, for the meatloaf, I am using 2 1/4 pounds of ground chuck. To that, I am adding a packet of onion soup mix. I'm also adding some diced onions and bell peppers. Okay, I like to use club crackers in my meatloaf, so I am using probably about 30 to 40 crushed club crackers. You can use Ritz crackers, you can even use saltines if you want to. I prefer club crackers. Crackers are used as a binder in meatloaf, so you really don't want to taste them and know that they're there. They do add some flavor, but you don't want huge chunks of cracker in your meatloaf, so make sure you crush them up pretty well. As far as seasoning goes, you can use what you want. I am using Tony Chachere's. I love it. I use it pretty much on everything. I'm also using some onion powder and some garlic powder. I am also adding in 2 eggs. I have 2 1/4 pounds of ground beef. You need at least 1 egg per pound, and this is also considered a binder. It helps your meatloaf to keep its form, keep its firmness. After all of your ingredients are added, now all you have to do is just make sure everything gets mixed together really, really well. Now I'm just going to go ahead and set this to the side because it is mixed. It is time to make the sauce for the meatloaf, which is really easy. You need 1 cup of ketchup and 1 cup of barbecue sauce. And yes, I forgot to show y'all the ketchup and the barbecue sauce being added to the cup, but I used spicy Whataburger ketchup because that's what we had on hand. And I used Head Country barbecue sauce, all right? A cup of each, and you just want to get them mixed well together. Now, I added half to the actual meatloaf mixture itself. The other half will go on top. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the sauce mixed into the meatloaf mixture. And I had to go ahead and get handsy with it, y'all. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and put this in a 9 by 13 inch baking pan. By the way, if you've made it this far in the video, please give this video a thumbs up as that does help our channel. Also, consider subscribing for more content. Okay, I'm not spraying my pan or anything because ground beef is already pretty greasy, so it won't stick. But go ahead and get your mixture added to your pan, and then you want to just spread it out and smooth it out to where it's all in there evenly. And y'all, it don't have to be perfect. I know I'm still mashing and smashing and trying to make sure everything is even. It don't have to be perfect, but that's just me when I cook, okay? But anyway, once it's done, this is how it looks. And now all you have to do is add the topping. I almost forgot to tell y'all. The rest of the sauce, you go ahead and put it on the top of the meatloaf, okay, before it goes into the oven. So once you get your sauce added, this is going to go into a preheated 350-degree oven, and I'm going to probably bake mine for about 40 minutes because I want to make sure it is done. All right. Now, while that's in the oven, I have a pot of water on for my noodles. Yes, I did my cabbage and my greens right there. It looks good, right? Now, listen, I'm going to salt the water for the macaroni and cheese, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and get my noodles boiling. I just used regular elbow noodles. I didn't use the jumbo or anything. This is just regular, and it is 16 ounces. Now, I know when I watched Miss Donna make it, she used the whole box and it was too much. I'm going to go ahead and do it because if it's too much, it's okay because my kids love mac and cheese. They'll just eat the rest. Now for the sauce. This is not how I make my mac and cheese, but this is how I'm going to do it for the top of this casserole. So I am adding some milk to my bowl. I am also adding some half and half to my bowl. No, I'm not going to heat this up. I'm not going to make a roux or anything like that. If you want to do that, you can. I'm doing this just kind of quick and easy, okay? So, I'm also adding to my bowl some queso cheese. You do need some type of jar cheese or melted cheese to add to this just for some extra creaminess, okay? But of course, you can make it however you like. Now, I'm also adding a little bit of seasoning. I am adding some garlic powder here, as you can see, and then I'm also adding in some onion powder, and of course I gotta go with my Tony Chachere's. Now I'm just giving it a little whisk to just kind of get it mixed together a little bit before adding the rest of my cheeses. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add in my shredded cheese. I have triple cheddar and then I have mild cheddar. I am adding the whole bag of triple cheddar cheese. This is an 8-ounce bag of cheese. And then I'm also going to add half of the bag of the mild cheddar. The rest of it will go on top of the mac and cheese, okay? Now, I'm just giving this a bit of a whisk. It doesn't have to be mixed real good because we're just going to pour this right over our noodles that we cooked al dente. Okay? Now, adding the cheese mixture to the noodles. I know, guys, it looks dry, but trust me, it is not. The mixture is actually really creamy. And of course, when you put in the oven to continue to cook, it's gonna get even creamier. Okay, so y'all trust the process. All right, I'm telling you, you're gonna love it because it came out really good. Now, I'm just mixing this on together just to get the cheese all mixed in and incorporated with the noodles. Okay, because we're about to put this on top of our meatloaf. Alright, don't play with it now. It's creamy. Okay, our meatloaf is out of the oven. And now we're going to pour our mac and cheese right on top. Now that 16-ounce box of elbow macaroni was indeed too much. But again, that is okay because my kids love mac and cheese, so they will eat the rest. It won't go to waste. Now, once you get your mac and cheese on top of the meatloaf and you get it spread all over the top, the last thing to do before going back into the oven is to top it with the rest of your shredded cheese. Now, I probably should have saved more than half the pack of cheese because this did not quite cover the top of my mac and cheese like I wanted it to. So I did have some shredded pepper jack cheese on hand, which I did add a little bit of that to the top as well. no big deal because it adds another little depth of flavor, okay? So now that we got that added on top, back into the oven it goes for about another 10 to 15 minutes, or at least until everything is melted together. Okay, y'all, after 12 minutes in the oven, this is it. Feast your eyes on the prize. It looks good. It smells good. And my brother and my mom about to let y'all know if it tastes good. So I'm about to get this served up. Y'all stay tuned.
Whoa, okay, it look good. Okay, Mama, what you think?
It's real good. Real good.
The casserole?
Love it. It's so perfect.
Yay! Okay, my brother finna taste it now, y'all. Wait on his reaction.
What you want me to hit first?
The casserole.
All right.
Alright, so Young Crowd is where we're going to go on our
Oh.
last day, and that's where the
Bless it.
and that is
Blessed Father.
on Monday we do have a special dinner that I'm going to keep as a surprise. And while we're at dinner, when we
That's real
first get
good.
there, we'll be
I need to get a combination of both. I just got meatloaf that
of course,
time.
that's the only thing
Oh,
that
okay.
we had input-wise was the box back.
You'll be waiting for me and Dad to return.
Oh, that's good.
You like, all right.
That's what's up.
So y'all heard it. Make it now. Mac and cheese meatloaf casserole.
Yeah, that's what's up. It's good. I'll be hooking that up.
Okay, I'd say that was a hit too. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. Love y'all big. Bye.